श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। वागीशाद्यासु मनसः सर्वार्थानामुपक्रमेण नत्वा कृतकृत्यासु तं नमामि गजाननम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्मव्यामोहतस्थितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोः भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धो रामानुजस्य चरणो शरणं प्रपद्ये। यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण द्वैतवासना प्रमुच्यते बोधात्मकाय नमस्तस्मै भगवते श्रीरमणमर्षये हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानभानुं वन्दे सद्गुरुं श्री सत्यसायिनं मन्त्रयामिनम्। भूर्भुर्युक्ता चतुर्भिस्फटिकमणिमयीमक्षमालां ददानास्तेनैकेन पद्मं सितं विजयकं पुस्तकं चापरेण भासा गुन्देन्दुशङ्खस्फटिकमणिनिभा भासमाना समाना सा मे वाग्देवतेयमनिवसतु वदने सर्वदा सुप्रसन्ना। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। गोष्पदीकृतवारीशं वशीकृतराक्षसं रामायण महामालारत्नमन्द्यनिलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् उल्लङ्घ्य सिन्धो सलिलं सलीलं यशोकवन्यं जनकात्मजाया आदाय तेनैव ददाह लङ्कां नमामि तं प्राञ्जलिराञ्जनेयम् आञ्जनेयमधिपाटाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमणीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि भवमाननन्दनं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। वैदेही सहितं सुरद्रुमतले हैमे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितम् अग्रे वाचयति प्रपञ्चनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिविपरिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामळं। वामे भूमिसुतापरश्च हनुमान् पश्चात् सुमित्रा सुतः शत्रुघ्नो भरतश्च बाष्पदलयोः वायुवादुकोणेषु च सुग्रीवश्च वेषनश्च विराट् तारासुतो जाम्बवान् मध्ये नीलसरोजकोमलरुचिं रामं भजे श्यामळम्। नमोस्तु रामाय लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यो नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। जानकीकान्तस्मरणं आञ्जनेय स्वामी की जय। अस्त्रेणाभिबद्धस्य भयं मम न जायते पितामह महेन्द्राभ्यां रक्षितस्यानिलेन च। Indrajit immobilizes Hanuman with the Brahmastra. Hanuman looks at the Brahmastra coming towards him and he says, I do not have any fear from this Brahmastra because I am protected from all astras by the blessings of my father Vayu. However, this is a good opportunity for me to meet up with Ravana. He allows himself to be tied up. He acts as though he is immobilized. On seeing Hanuman captured in this manner, all the other Rakshasas become very excited. Because all along this fellow has been thrashing their kith and kin. Now finally, somebody more powerful than him has come and has captured him. With great joy, all the Rakshasas go there and tie up Hanuman with ordinary ropes made up of hemp and bark. Even before Indrajit could do anything or say anything, these fellows ran and caught him and tied him up like how they would tie up a normal monkey. Indrajit had a face palm moment. ஒரு எமோஜி போடணும்னா நம்ம ஃபேஸ் பாம் போட்டிருப்போம். தலையில் அடிச்சுண்டான் அடராமா, நம்ம எப்படி அடராமா சொல்ல முடியும் இல்லையா? அடராமா இப்படி பண்ணிடுத்துகளே. Alas, these fellows have gone and bound up Hanuman. ஏன்னா அவனுக்கு தான் தெரியும், he alone has the knowledge about it. பிரம்மாஸ்திரா ரொம்ப ரோஷகார அஸ்திரம் அது. Brahmastra has its own pride. என்ன அப்படின்னா, when Brahmastra has been sent, it will not tolerate the presence of anybody or anything else, any other astra. நான் பிரம்மாஸ்திரம் இருக்கேன். When Brahmastra I am there and you are daring to tie up this monkey with mere rope, அப்படின்னா Brahmastra decided to go away from there. When this Indrajit knows that Brahmastra is no longer effective. Brahmastra's validity has expired the moment this normal rope came into play. Anal, Hanuman is not moving. Hanuman is still staying still. Indrajit is wondering, what game is this monkey playing? These idiots have tied him up with the normal astra and thus they have nullified the Brahmastra with normal rope. But still the monkey is behaving as though he is tied up. Does he not realize that he is actually free? Or is he pretending to be bound up? Enna puriliye அப்படின். Anyway, the Rakshasas drag Hanuman to Ravana's court. Hanuman allows himself to be dragged. Indrajit feels a bit comfortable. Shari, though we have caught him, maybe he doesn't know. Again, the Nera is dragged into Ravana's court. Throughout the way, all the monkeys are cheering for Indrajit. Indrajit. Our Meghanada is our Meghanada. What monkey can dare to wag its tail in front of Meghanada? Meghanada go Vekamark. Meghanada, Indrajit is not finding it very happy at all. After all, I have merely gone and caught a monkey. Now Indrajit is very Indrajit I was called Indrajit, the conqueror of Indra. Harijit monkey jitha itane iniki. அப்படி நினைச்சுட்டே வரான். இதுகளுக்கெல்லாம் சந்தோஷம், ஏதோ குரங்கு பிடிச்சிட்டோமே அப்படின்னு. இப்படியா they come into Ravana's court. அங்க வந்து நின்று கொண்டு வரா, தரன்னு இழுத்துட்டு வரா. அங்க பாக்குறாரு Hanuman is looking at Ravana. Earlier he had seen Ravana when he was sleeping. Then he had seen Ravana in a half intoxicated state when he came to see Sita. இப்போவோ நான் அண்ணா எழுந்து முழிச்சு காஃபி கீவி சாப்பிட்டு குளிச்சுட்டு முழிச்சுட்டான். He is fully awake now. He is fully sober. He's had his coffee. He's had his shower. He's dressed beautifully and he's sitting upon his royal throne. எப்படி உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கான் அப்படின்னா, he is looking as though he is the ruler of all the three worlds. அப்படி ஒரு பிரசன்ஸோட உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கான். With all his 10 heads displayed. சொல்றாரு, இங்க 10 தலையும் தெரியறதா அவனுக்கு. விசித்திரம் தர்ஷனீயஸ்ச, விசித்திரமான தர்ஷனம். அப்படி உட்கார்ந்துட்டு இருக்கான். Ravana is sitting there, dazzled by his magnificence. Hanuman looks at Ravana and Hanuman is amazed by the splendor of Ravana. Ravana சும்மா சாதாரணப்பட்டவன் இல்ல. ஏதோ நம்ம ஊர் வில்லன் அப்படின்னா காச்சா முஷான் இருப்பான் இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி இல்ல அவன். He is not an ordinary villain. வில்லனியுமே பெஸ்ட் வில்லன். ராமாயணத்துல எல்லாரும் பெஸ்ட் தான். ஹீரோ இஸ் பெஸ்ட் அப்படின்னா வில்லன் இஸ் ஆல்சோ சுப்ரீம். ஜம்முன்னு உட்காந்துருக்கான், அவ்வளவு பிரசன்ஸோட உட்காந்துருக்கான். He is equal to Rama in his presence. அதை பார்த்த உடனே Hanuman himself is taken aback. Hanuman is surprised. அகோ ரூபம், அகோ தைரியம், அகோ சத்வம், அகோ த்யுதிஹி, அகோ ராட்சசராஜஸ்ய சர்வலக்ஷணயுக்ததா. ஹனுமான் பார்க்கிறார், ஆஹா என்ன ரூபம், what a glorious form, அகோ ரூபம், what charm, அகோ தைரியம், what courage, what Sattvam, what radiance, what presence, what radiance. Aho Rakshasarajasya Sarvalakshana Yuktata. And all noble attributes seem to dwell in this Rakshasa Raja Ravana. But a perfection in every way he seems to be perfect. Alas, but for the perversity of the mind that caused him to go and kidnap Sita of all people. If only he had not gone against Dharma, this Ravana definitely deserves to be the ruler of all the worlds, including of Indra. அப்படின்னு ஹனுமான் இஸ் எவாலுவேட்டிங் ராவணன். அப்படி ஒரு சத்தத்தோட ராவணன் இருப்பாங்க. In his turn, on his part, Ravana is looking at Hanuman, who's been dragged in. Hanuman has been dragged in as though he's a prisoner. Ana, when he looks at Hanuman, he does not get the feeling he's looking at a prisoner who is under his control. On the other hand, avan paakran, yaar, who is this person? Who is this person? Apdi avan paakran. Kimesha Bhagavan Nandi. Ena. Mani Bhag Shankahatatma Dadhyau Sa Kapindram Tejasavrutam. The Kapi Tejasavrutam. Hanuman is filled with radiance. Hanuman matra enna shalaya Ravanane appdi irukam appadina appo Hanuman appdi irukanum. Valmiki has described Ravana so well. If Ravana himself is sitting with so much of splendor and radiance appadina namba Hanumanukku enna korachal? What is lacking in our Hanuman? அதனால ராவணா looking at Hanuman is thinking கிமேஷ பகவான் நந்தி பவேத் சாக்ஷாதிகாகதஹ. இது யாரு? நந்தியோ, நந்திகேஸ்வரனோ. என்ன நந்தி மாடுதானே, குரங்க பார்த்து நந்தியும் பாட வராது. Nandi is a bull. Nandi is Shiva's Vahana. Nandi is a bull. Nobody will look at a monkey and say, is this Nandi? If you look at a bull and say it is Nandi, that's nyayam irukku. Looking at a monkey, idu poi idu Nandiyo appadina. Kimesha Bhagavan Nandi bhavet sakshadikagataha yena shaptosmi kailase maya प्रहसिते पुरा सोयम वानरमूर्ति स्यात् किम स्विद् बाणोऽपि वासुरः सराज्राजा रोषतां राक्षः. சொல்றான், இது ஒருவேளை நந்தியோ, by whom I was cursed previously for mocking him, has he come in the form of a monkey? Reason for that is, long time ago, when Ravana had gone to Kailasa. Ravana was a Shiva Bhakta. And how did he become a Shiva Bhakta? After a couple of blows, sometimes people make friends with each other. After a battle, nalla friends ayiduvaala. Or argument varum. They will have an argument. After the argument is pacified, they will become best friends. And what happened? He went up to Kailasa. Appo chumma poludhu pola avanukku malaya paarthan. He saw the mountain and his 20 arms began to itch. அதனால what did he do? He lifted up Kailasa Parvatam just to see whether he can lift it. Kailasa தூக்கிட்டான். He lifted up Kailasa. When he lifted up Kailasa in this manner, everybody, all the denizens of Kailasa became terrified because they thought, what kind of earthquake has come to Kailasa? Everything is rocking. Even Parvati Devi was afraid. Appo Parameshwara understood what was happening. அதனால he put his foot down. He put his foot down. He pressed down with his toe. He didn't even put his foot down. He put his toe down. இவன் என்ன அப்படியே ஸ்குவாஷ் ஆயிட்டான். Ravana became squashed. Like an insect trapped under the mountain, he became squashed, he couldn't get out. Appo in order to propitiate Shiva, what did he do? 20 arms irukku illaya, a couple of arms luckily were outside the mountain. Adha vachina enna pannana, he started playing on the veena. He played on the veena so beautifully. Shiva knows Samagana Priyan illaya. Shiva is a delighter in music and dance and arts. Adhanal when he played his veena in such a wondrous manner, Shiva was pleased. He came there and released Ravana, and from then on Ravana got a VIP pass to go to Kailasa. எப்போனாலும் போலாம் அவன் பாட்டு. சந்திரஹாசம் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பெரிய கட்கத்தையுமே சிவன் கொடுக்கிறார் அவனுக்கு. Shiva gives him a victorious sword called Chandrahasa. இதோட அவன் he goes to Kailasa often. அப்போ on one occasion when he had gone to Kailasa, Nandikeshwara was sitting at the gate. ஏன்னா அவர் தான் ஒரு டோர் கீப்பர் மாதிரி இல்லையா சிவனுக்கு. இந்த பையன் அப்போ வந்து போயிட்டு இருக்கான். அவருக்கு என்னமோ பொருட்களை சும்மா. So he stood there. நந்தி மாதிரி நின்றார். சொல்லுவா இல்லையா நம்ம இதில் நந்தி மாதிரி நிற்கிறிய அப்படின்பா. He stood there in the middle blocking the entrance for Ravana. Ravana was used to Wherever he went, everybody would immediately give way to him. Adanal, with that same dharana, he went there. Pata Nandi was standing there, blocking the way. He became very angry. He said, "You monkey, move!" In a very insulting tone, he looked at Nandi and he said, "You monkey, move! Why are you standing blocking my way?" Nandi became very angry. Today, perhaps because you have the VIP pass, you are able to go in. But that doesn't mean you can insult me like this. I don't have an option. I have to let you go in. But I curse you. Because of the arrogance with which you have called me monkey, I curse you. Monkeys will be instrumental in your death. Abdinna. Nandikeshwara cursed Ravana a long time ago. Upon the curse now, or monkey, when a monkey is coming and doing so much of havoc, creating so much havoc in Lanka, immediately he's reminded of that curse. And when he looks at the tejas, the radiance and the presence of Hanuman, he immediately connects the two and he says, is this perhaps Nandi who has taken the form of a monkey to prove his curse? Illa, is it Banasura? Bananur Asuran. Ayanangayoda Asuran. He's got 1,000 armed Asura he is. Avano, Banano. Is this Banasura? Now, he is a great king, Ilya. Although he is eager to directly ask the monkey questions, because he is the king, he cannot directly talk to the prisoner. In keeping with the protocol, and Prahastan minister, he looks at Prahasta and says, ask him, the girl, who is he? Where is he from? What has he come here for? Why is he creating so much of havoc in our Lanka? Ask all this. What a name. Prahasta asks him, Samashvasihi badrante nabihi karyam tvaya kape yeditavat tvamindrena preshito ravanalayam tattvamakya hi mate bhut bhayam vanaramokshase yedi vaishravanasya tvam yamasya varunasya cha charurupamidam krutva pravishto nahapurimimam vishnuna preshito vapi Dhuto Vijayakankshinam Nahite Vanaram Tejo Rupamatrantu Vanaram Tatvataha Kathayaswadhya Tato Vanaramokshase Anritam Vadaschapi Durlabham Tava Jeevitam Atava Yamin Yennimittaste Pravesho Ravanalaye. Prahasta, commanded by Ravana, asks Hanuman, tells Hanuman first, Samashvasihi, be consoled. First, be consoled. There is no need for fear for you. We are not going to harm you outright. So don't worry. Relax. Relax. Nabihi karya. You don't have any reason to fear. Tell us the truth. If you tell us the truth, then you have nothing to fear from us. Tell us who sent you. Did Indra send you? Indrena preshito ravanalayam. Did Indra send you? Did Kubera send you? Did Yama send you? Did Varuna send you? Did Vishnu send you? Who sent you here? You have come here in the form of this charming monkey. Anal, we believe that only your form is that of a monkey, otherwise your prowess, etc. are not befitting that of a mere monkey. You are somebody else. This perhaps is not even your real rupam, real form. Tell us who you are. If you tell us the truth of who you are, we will release you. We will not cause any harm to you. Otherwise, if you tell lies, don't even think of leaving this place alive. Abdina carrot and stick vechundu. Prahasta asks Hanuman, who are you? இப்படி கேட்ட உடனே ஹனுமான் சொல்றார், அப்ரவீத் நாஸ்மி சக்ரஸ்ய யமஸ்ய வருணஸ்ய ச தனதேன நமே சக்யம் விஷ்ணுனா நாஸ்மி சோதிதஹ. I am not a friend of or an envoy of Indra, Yama, Varuna, Dhanada, Kubera or even Vishnu. Vishnu didn't send me. Rama sent me. That's Vishnu. Vishnu did not send me. நீ விஷ்ணுன்னு கேட்ட, வைகுண்டவாசி அவர் இல்ல, அயோத்தியாவாசி தான் அமைச்சர். As to the doubts that you are casting about my real nature, jatire vamamattvesha vanarohamiha gataha. நான் நிஜமாவே வானரன் தானே. I am really a monkey. I am really a monkey only. दर्शने राक्षसेन्द्रस्य तदिदं दुर्लभं मया वनं राक्षसराजस्य दर्शनार्थे विनाशितम्. அவர் சொல்றார், I wanted to see Ravana. I wanted to have a meeting with Ravana. அதனால instead of knocking the door, I decided to knock down Ashokavana. I destroyed Ashokavana so that I can get an opportunity to see Ravana. அதுக்காகத்தான் நான் பண்ணேன். ஏன்னா once I destroyed this, then I will be able to see Ravana. கொஞ்சம் I created a bit of havoc there. அதுக்குள்ள some Rakshasas came to unfairly attack me. அதனால in order to protect myself, in order to protect my life, I had to fight back. And I didn't really intend to kill them, but a bit weak they are. Ready to just I thought the fellows looked all mota thagda. When they came there, they looked very strong. I thought they'll be able to bear this fist of mine, bear this beating of mine. Who knows, they are all weaklings in the form of mota fellows. Everyone simply perished. அதனால I did not really want to fight anybody. வந்தேன், ராட்சசனை பார்க்கறதுக்காக வந்தேன். I came to see Ravana. विमुक्तोऽप्यहमस्त्रेण राक्षसै त्वभिवेदितः केनचित् रामकार्येण आगतोऽस्मि तवान्तिकम् दूतोऽहमिति विज्ञाय राघवस्यामि तौजसः श्रूयतामेव वचनं मम पत्यमिदं प्रभो. I came here to see Ravana. The reason why I came to see Ravana is because I have come here on Rama's work. Ramakaryena agatoham. I have come here to fulfill Rama's work. Adila dhutoham iti vijnaya, know me to be a messenger of Rama. Raghavasya klishtakarmanaha amitaujasaha. I am a messenger of Rama, of unlimited prowess, of unlimited radiance. Listen to my words. These words are wholesome to you. It is a salutary advice that is given to you. Listen to this. Listen to these words. அப்படின்னு சொல்றார். நான் ஒரு குரங்கு தான். Korangani, you are a mere monkey. Then how is it that you are able to withstand all the astras? அப்படின்னா Brahma Astram cannot have any effect on me. I have a boon from Brahma. I am really a monkey. Are you Vali? No, Vali. I am not Vali. In fact, if I was Vali, you will hardly be sitting there on your throne so happily, overlooking me. Vali na nee bayindha perka mattiyo. You will be hiding behind the throne. I am not Vali, but be relaxed. Hanuman can tell Ravana, Nate bhayam karyam na. Don't worry, you don't have to be afraid. Yenna na Vali illa. I am not Vali, so don't worry. There is no need for you to be afraid. Be relaxed. Samashvisi vadrante nabhi karya tvaya. Rakshasa சொல்லலாம். Hey Rakshasa, you do not have anything to fear me because I am not Vali. Your friend Vali is dead. He is killed at the hands of the master whom I serve. பிரிய வாலின்னு சொன்னியே, அந்த வாலியே ஒரு பானத்தினால he destroyed Vali with one arrow. That Lord Shri Rama is my master. I am his Duta. Know me to be Ramaduta. Because you are a brother to Vali, therefore you are like a brother to my King Sugriva. Therefore I have come to give you advice. Okay? That divine lady who you dare to kidnap and imprison is the wife of Shri Rama. King Sugriva owes his kingdom to Rama. Even the mighty Vali was killed by Rama. Adanala, Sugriva has already promised Rama's help to recover Sita. As far as Sita is concerned, know her to be a five-hooded serpent. You have not brought a woman to your house, you have brought a five-hooded serpent that can destroy you, that is capable of destroying you like food that is mixed with poison. You will not be able to digest it. You will not be able to consume it and live. You will die. She will ruin you and your entire clan. O children, you are the master of this great fortune that you have obtained by the power of your tapasya. It is not right for you to squander away this merit for adharmic acts. யோசிச்சு பாரு, Ravana, remember, recall the boon that you've received. என்ன boon அப்படின்னா, அந்த காலத்திலேயே you received a boon that Yakshas, Devas, Nagas and Rakshasas will not be able to do any harm to you. அப்படின்னு கேட்டுண்டே இல்லையா? அவத்யதாம் தபோபிர்யா பவான் சமனுபஷ்யதி ஆத்மனஹ ச असुरैर देवैर हेतोर तत्राप्ययं महान सुग्रीवो न च देवोऽयं न यक्षो न च राक्षसः मानुषो राघवो राजन् सुग्रीवश्च हरीश्वरः तस्मात् प्राण परित्राणं कथं राजन् करिष्यसि. When you asked for a boon from Brahma, you sought immunity from Yakshas, Gandharvas, Kinnaras, Nagas, Rakshasas, Devas, etc. Anna, Sugriva is a Vanara, Rama is a Nara. Sugriva is a monkey, Rama is a human. These are the only two species that you did not seek protection from. So now tell me, how are you going to protect your life? Because these two have now gotten together. These two have formed an alliance. Therefore, if you do not act with wisdom, you will certainly meet with ruin. Render unto Rama his wife with all due respect to both of them. This way you will retain your opulence, this wealth, this splendor, why your very life itself will be with you. Otherwise, Sita, otherwise known as a Kalaratri, the final night of dissolution, she will destroy you to the very roots. In fact, I am myself capable of destroying all of this Lanka. If I had Rama's will, Rama's permission, then I will do it. But it is not yet Rama's will. Perhaps even that is only to give you an opportunity to think over and repent. It is not too late. Adhanale, Shodra Kelu, listen to my words are the truth. Yenna. Satyam Rakshasa Rajendra Shrunushva Vachanam Mama Ramadasasya Dutasya Vanarasya Visheshataha. என்னுடைய வாக்கியம் இருக்கே சத்தியமான வாக்கியம். My words are the truthful words. பொய் இல்லை. What I utter is the truth. ஏன்னா ராமதாசஸ்ய, ஏன்னா நான் ராமதாசன். I am Rama's dasa. I am the servant of Rama. Dutasya, I am Ramaduta. I am the messenger of Rama. Vanarasya Visheshataha. Because I am the servant of Rama, an envoy of Rama, I cannot afford to tell falsehood. ஏன்னா Rama is a very embodiment of truth. Rama is the one who upholds truth above all else. அப்பேற்பட்ட ராமனுடைய கூட இருக்கணுமானால், if I should live with Rama, if I should be able to stay in his presence, then I also will have to be truthful. By telling lies, I cannot stay in Rama's presence. Therefore, these words that I am uttering are all absolute truth. Listen to these words. Plus, I am a monkey. I am neutral in this war between you and men. Analam, I am giving you this advice because it is the wholesome advice. Therefore, you should listen to me. I have no reason to misguide you. Therefore, listen to my words carefully. The Rama that you are antagonizing is equal to Vishnu in valor and prowess. Even Brahma and Shiva will not come to protect you should you incur the wrath of Rama, of Raghava. Therefore, even now it is not too late. Surrender Sita back to Rama. Go and fall at Rama's feet. Seek his refuge. You will be able to retain all of this glory. Abdinna Hanuman advises Ravana. Ravana naturally becomes very angry. Even when his own people have advised him this, he is not willing to listen. Some monkey which has come from outside, if he says all of this, is he going to listen? Abdiye, he rose up like a big fire and he says, kill this monkey. How dare this monkey speak to me like this? Kill this monkey. He gave an order. Immediately Vibhishana got up. Vibhishana stood up and interjected, no, it is not right to kill a messenger. It is against every principle of dharma to kill a messenger. Yenna dharmic principle enna sonna appadina, if a messenger is killed appadina, nobody will volunteer to become a messenger. A messenger is not responsible for the message that he carries. The message is sent by the sender. The messenger is merely conveying. If he is going to be destroyed, who will want to become a messenger? The postman is going to be shot dead because you don't like the mail that he brings. He has brought you the electricity bill. You open it and see, in what way is he responsible for the electricity bill that you have consumed? You have consumed the electricity, you got the bill. He is only giving the bill to you. Who will want to become postman? Nobody will want to become postman. The general rule is do not shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger is a general rule. The Sanatana Dharma principle. Life of a messenger should never be taken. if you decide to take the life of a messenger like this, nobody will come, nobody will become a messenger at all. அப்புறம் யாருமே மெசஞ்சரா வரமாட்டான் ஃபியூச்சர்ல. அதனால Shastra say that if a messenger misbehaves, a messenger should only convey the message. If the postman comes and beats up all the people in the house and then gives you the bill, then you are allowed to take some action against him. And a postman should come and give you the letter and go. He comes inside, beats everybody inside, destroys your garden, plucks all the trees and everything, and then gives you the bill. That cannot be tolerated. But still, he cannot be killed. But some other punishment can be given to him. What is the best punishment that can be given to him? Some kind of a mutilation can be done to him. Vibhishana suggests this. Ravana considers it and he says, good, that is also right, very well. I will not kill him, but at the same time, I will not let this arrogant monkey go without punishment. The tail is always the dear ornament of the monkey. Therefore, set fire to his tail, and that will be the punishment for him. That will teach him a lesson. Tail ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்ங்கிறது நமக்கு ஏற்கனவே பார்த்தோம். சுச்சும்ப புச்சம் அப்படின்னா. When Hanuman thought he had found Sita, the first thing he did was took his tail and kissed it. And the tail is so dear to him. அப்பேற்பட்ட டெய்லுக்கு let us set fire அப்படின்னா உடனே எல்லாம் ஹனுமான் பார்க்கிறார். Hanuman is looking at everything. He understands that the only person who is speaking on the side of Dharma is Vibhishana. Exactly what Devi had mentioned. Vibhishana தான் நல்லவன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா இல்லையா? அதனால he tallies everything together. Good. சரி ஆகட்டும் அப்படின்னு all the Rakshasas catch hold of Hanuman and they begin to bind his tail with cloth that is dipped in oil and fat. எல்லாத்தையும் இது பண்றா. உடனே what does Hanuman do அப்படின்னா Hanuman takes up a huge form, விகட ரூப். He grew out of all proportion. ரிஷா போனாராம். ஏன்னா சின்ன tail அப்படின்னா it's easy to bind it with cloth to set it on fire. So he decided to give them some trouble, get some work out of them அப்படின்னு பார்த்தாரு. Let them have a good run for the money அப்படின்னு. He extended his tail long போச்சோம். அதனால தான் நம்ம எல்லாம் எப்பவுமே என்ன சொல்லுவோம்னா ஒரு கதை சொல்லணும்னா இது என்னது ஹனுமான் வால் மாதிரி ஈனிண்டே போறதே அப்படின்னு. If somebody is not coming to the point of going on and on and on about something, they will say what is this going lengthening as like Hanuman's tail அப்படின்னு. And Hanuman decided to lengthen his tail. So they used up all the rags in the houses, brought all the fat, oil, etc. to douse it well. எல்லாம் கரெக்டா இருக்கு. And they brought him through the streets of Lanka, parading him through the streets of Lanka as though telling everybody, look, this is what happens to anybody who dares to insult Lanka, the glory and the pride of Lanka. All the Rakshasas are standing there, women and children, all of them are standing on the sides making fun of Hanuman as he is walking. Hanumanukku new experience, novel experience. Hanuman has never been made fun of in this manner. ஆனா எல்லாம் நடக்கிறது. நிபந்த கிருதவான் வீர தத்கால சதிருஷீம் மதிம் காமம் கலுனமே சக்தா நிபத்தஸ்யாபி ராட்சசாக சித்வா பாஷான் சமுத்பத்ய ஹன்யாமஹமிமான் புனः யதி பர்த்ருஹிதார்த்தாய சரந்தரம் பர்த்துஷாசனாத் நிபத்னந்தே துராத்மானோ நது மே நிஷ்கிருதி கிருதா சர்வேஷாமேவ பர்யாப்தோ ராக்ஷசானாம் அஹம் யுதி கிந்து ராமஸ்ய ப்ரீத்யர்த்தம் விஷஹிஷ்யே அஹமீத்ருஷம். Hanuman tells himself, he's thinking within himself, even though I am tied up, I'm appeared to be tied up by these Rakshasas, none of these Rakshasas can prevail against me. To cast asunder these bonds and fly and escape into the air will take me less than a second. Or I alone am enough to destroy all of these Rakshasas in combat. I can destroy all of them. Anal, however, kintuna but, however, Ramasya Preetyartham, for Rama's pleasure, for the sake of Rama's pleasure. Preeti அப்படினா pleasureனு அர்த்தம். Ramasya preetyartham vishahishye ahamidrisham. I shall put up with this. I shall tolerate this. I shall suffer this utter humiliation. Ramasya preetyartham, for the sake of Rama, because by doing so I will be able to see all of Lanka. I wanted to see Lanka, yeah. I was taken straight to the court of Ravana. Now I get the opportunity to be paraded through all the streets of Lanka. I am clearly making a map of Lanka in my mind. அது ராமஸ்ய பிரீத்தியர்த்தம். ஏன்னா we can tolerate anything, but can we tolerate humiliation? Even that humiliation is willing to tolerate for the sake of Rama. ராமஸ்ய பிரீத்தியர்த்தம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அதான் ராமதாசன். தாசன் சொன்னா போறாதே. I am the servant அப்படின்னா what is the meaning of being the servant? His existence is only for the pleasure of the master. His whole life is so that he can bring joy to the master, pleasure to the master, happiness to the master. Avandan the correctana dasa, the true slave, the true servant of the Lord. Hanuman proves himself to be such. That is why he is exalted amongst everybody else. Dasya bhakti abdinara Hanuman nane. The moment we mention dasya bhakti, the attitude of a servant, the only person that we can think about is Hanuman. Dasan abdina Hanuman dan dasan. Ena dasanuடைய குணம் என்ன? What is the characteristic of a dasa? What is the nature of the bhakta? He does not bother about anything for himself. Comfort, pleasure, pain, health, wealth, nothing for himself he is bothering. All he is saying is, if it is to your approval, then I will put up with it. If you put up like this, what will happen? Bhagavan will feel ashamed. If we put up everything for the sake of him, if you say for your sake, if it brings pleasure to you, then I will put up. Bhagavan will say, no, it does not bring pleasure to me, therefore I will change the situation. Bhagavan has to change. Otherwise, if it really brings pleasure to him, so be it. Win-win situation. Win-win situation. Realistically speaking, if the plight in which I am is giving joy to Bhagavan, then so be it. நாங்கள் இந்த Swami's translator, Professor Anil Kumar, you've all seen him dance on the stage, as it were, while translating. Very enthusiastically he will translate. And certain things, he has been translating for years together and he knows Telugu well. There are certain songs that Swami sings in Telugu which are very tongue twistery songs there. The Inimiti Nalugu Laksha Jeevamula அப்படின ஒரு பாட்டு வரும். அது whenever Swami takada Swami will go immediately and Swami will look at him and laugh and Swami will translate it and then Swami will rather explain it and he will translate it. Every time this kind of tongue twisters come, he will we asked him, do you really not know, sir? He said, of course I know. Of course I know. But when I do that, it gives joy to Swami. Swami has a laugh. If I have to become the clown of Swami, then let me be the clown of God. If I have to clown around and make him happy, what is more important to me? To show that I know, is that important to me? I know everything. What is going to happen by showing my knowledge? If I have got to play the fool for him, I will be the fool. Now, what is important? Bhagavan's pleasure is important. Bhagavan's happiness is important. My name, fame, my reputation, my pleasure or pain, none of it matters. But if my bearing pain gives joy to God, so be it. If my pain is not acceptable to you, then you get rid of it. Since you are not getting rid of it, that means my pain in some way is giving pleasure to you. But let me suffer it for your sake. Adhanada titiksha abdina channa. Apratikara purvakam. What is titiksha abdina? There is a pain, you put up with the pain. Why? Bhagavan is sandosham. It gives joy to God. I'll put up with it. How can we can argue? How can it give joy to God? What does it mean giving joy? Let him change it, let him correct it. And he has got the power to correct it. ராமஸ்ய பிரீத்தியர்த்தம்னு சொல்றாரு. இங்க ராமனுக்காக பண்றேன், ராமனுக்காக பொறுத்துக்கிறேன். For Rama's sake. அதுக்காக இங்கே உட்காந்து he's not going to get burnt to ashes. He's not stupid. அதையும் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். You got to also, you should have bhakti. But having bhakti does not mean becoming an idiot. You got to understand this well. Having devotion does not mean becoming a total idiot, senseless idiot or pressure. Let me be burnt to ashes. He burns Lanka and then he comes to Rama. He understands what Rama wants. Naturally, Rama wants him to come back. It serves a purpose. He says, I will be able to go around and I have seen Lanka in the night only. When I came first searching for Sita, I came in the night. Seeing a city in the night is different to seeing it during the daytime. Night la misleading. Everything will be misleading in the night, but when you see during the day, then I will get a clear understanding of the topography, the layout, etc. He needs to understand where things are in Lanka. They are going to come and fight. Where are the barracks? Where are the armory? Where are all the weapons stored? Where are hospitals? Where are schools? Those regions should not be harmed. Even though they are the enemy's sites, humanitarian. We do not bomb hospitals. We do not bomb schools. We do not bomb shelters like that. Only military units are taken out. The Madri, Hanuman wants to find out the layout of Lanka so that adequately he can go and represent it to Rama so that they can take decisions based on that. But he wants to go around during the day. Even as this was happening, some of the Rakshasas ran to Sita. Hey, Sita, some monkey came and spoke to you. Remember, that monkey has been caught by us. Do you think we Rakshasas are useless? That monkey has been caught. Not only that, our king has ordered the monkey's tail to be set on fire. Ha ha ha. But Sita Partha, Hanuman came for my sake. Hanuman came here for Rama's sake and for my sake. Alas, that a person should be punished in this manner or should suffer in this manner. Immediately she started praying to Agni. Yadasti pati susrusha yadyasti charitam tapaha yadi chasti ekapatni tvam shito bhava hanumataha yadyasti pati susrusha. If I have served my husband faithfully, yadyasti charitam tapaha, if I have got any austerity in me, any tapas in me, yadi chasti ekapatni tvam, if I have been faithful to my husband alone and true to my husband alone, shito bhava hanumataha, hey Agni, be cool to Hanuman, become cool to Hanuman. Yadyasti pati susrusha. What is the first thing that she uses? Pati susrusha, service to the husband. That itself is a great tapas. Ekapatnitvam, being true and faithful to the husband. Women have been asked to do all of these things for what purpose? To get this Shakti. If they truly followed this, then a woman will have the Shakti to make fire turn cool. Sita doesn't say by my own virtue let all these things happen. Sita Devi, what can Sita not do? If Sita says, oh fire, you become cool. If Sita should directly say, oh fire will automatically become cool. And she doesn't say that. What is she using now? Tapasa use pandra. When Ravana came, she told Ravana, I am not going to burn you even though I am capable of burning you. I want to protect my tapas. For what purpose protecting the tapas now? To protect Hanuman, I want to protect the tapas. Tapas Shakti namakulla irukku illaya. We've got tapas Shakti. What is the use of tapas Shakti? It can be used to punish somebody or protect somebody. Sita says, I will not waste my tapas Shakti punishing you. I will use it to protect Hanuman. For what purpose should we do tapas? So that we are of use to others. so that we are of help to others. நம்ம தபஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்க when somebody comes to us and say I have this problem, அப்படியா, don't worry, everything will become all right அப்படின்னு we will say. நாமளே எல்லாரும் சொல்றது தானே. Somebody comes and tells a problem, what do we always say? Don't worry, it will all become all right. Just because you say will it become all right? If you have the corresponding tapashakti in you, then yes, the words that you say will come true. But for what purpose should everybody do tapasya? Love all, serve all, as Swami சொன்னார் இல்லையா? If you really want to serve all, how will you serve all? By doing tapasya only you can serve everybody. நம்ம தபஸ் பண்ணாம யாருக்கு என்ன கொடுக்க முடியும்? We don't need to do anything. நம்ம தர்மமா இருந்தா போறோம். We've got to stick to dharma. We've got to live the beauty of Sanatana Dharma is this. You do not need to go out of your way to help anybody. You do not need to go out of your way, detour and do help to anybody. You follow your dharma. உன் தர்மத்தை தவிர வேற ஒண்ணும் பண்ணாதே நீ. பரதர்மமே வேண்டாம். You follow your dharma. By simply following your dharma, you will accumulate tapashakti in you. And then what happens when somebody in need comes across you, even without saying a word, the tapashakti in you will take care of it. And that is the real service that we can render to anybody in this world. Adhan Sita is demonstrating. Adhan yadyasti pati susrusha, yadyasti charitam tapaha, यदि चास्ति एकपत्नीत्वं शीतो भव हनुमतः. Hey Agni, become cool to Hanuman if I have any tapas left in me. यदि किंचित अनुक्रोशस्तस्य मय्यस्ति धीमतः, यदि वा भाग्यशेषो मे शीतो भव हनुमतः. यदि किंचित अनुक्रोश, if Rama has any compassion towards me, if I have any punya left in my account, little while ago when she was crying, she was saying, alas, alpa punya, alpa bhagya. I have very little punya. I must have done very little punya, otherwise why will I have to suffer in this manner without any hope? She was crying. She was thinking, I have very little punya left. But she says, if I have any little punya left, then let that punya be spent to save Hanuman. She doesn't say, let that punya be there so that Rama will come to rescue me. Let that punya be exchanged by Rama coming here. Instead, she says, if there is any punya left in me, then let that punya, that merit be used to save Hanuman today. Shito bhava Hanumataha. Yadi mam vritta sampannam tatsamaagamalasa savijanati dharmatma Shito bhava Hanumataha. First lab, she uses her tapashakti to protect Hanuman. Second lab, she uses all her any punya left to protect Hanuman. Rendu bedta. Appo, on what basis will Rama come to rescue you? Since you have squandered away your punya, how will Rama come to rescue you? Abdinna, Sita is prepared for that. Evanna cholrana. Yadi mam vritta sampannam tatsaka satsamaagamalasa savijanati dharmatma shito bhava hanumataha. If righteous Rama knows me to be virtuous, knows me to be one longing to reunite with him, then let this fire be cool to Hanuman. Ida மூணாவது. இப்ப என்ன அர்த்தம்னா, I do not need punya to attain Bhagavan. மலமலையானி புண்ணியம் வச்சிருந்தாலும் பகவான் அடைய முடியாது. Even if you have got mountain loads of punya merit in your account, you cannot attain the Lord. Lord is not, the currency to attain him is not punya. You cannot exchange or trade in your punya phala for God. Punyathanala you can only serve, enjoy things for yourself in this world, or better still, use it for the benefit and the welfare of the beings around you. Then how can you attain the Lord Abdinna? Vritta sampannam tatsat samagamalasa. If you have the longing to unite with him, that is enough. ரொம்ப அழகான வாக்கியம் இல்லையா? She uses her punya, she has used up all tapasya and all punya for Hanuman's sake. Tapas is only for creating the opportunity for longing to arise in us. Bhagavan is not going to be moved merely na tapasa. Abdin Bhagavan explains very clearly, not by tapas. Ravana also did tapas. Hiranyakashipu also performed tapas. Rudrasura, Bhasmasura also performed tapas. Tapasya ardam manala. Rakshasas are very well known for doing tapasya. In fact, more than even the rishis do tapasya, Rakshasas do tapasya. Mahishasura also did tapasya. Leya. All the asuras did tapasya. So for tapasya, Bhagavan not so. Tapasya, Brahma will come. If you do tapasya, Brahma will come. Who is Brahma? Brahma Ginur Perana, Vidhin Ver, Fate and Ver. Brahma is the creator. So Brahma will come up, you will get more births. If Brahma comes, you will get more births. If Mukunda comes, you will get Mukti. Brahma comes, you will get more births. So by tapasya, we cannot attain the Lord. By tapasya, what can we do? We can get enough strength to help everybody around us. That action is pleasing to Him. Even in that, if we take the credit for helping everybody, then that is not pleasing to Him. And the tapashakti the tapashakti that we have, if we are able to, just as the sun sheds light to everybody, just as the fire gives heat to everybody, like that, all those who come in our contact, we give some welfare happens, some benefits happen to them, some good happens to them, and we do not lay any claims or credit for it, then the tapas gives us the right environment for us to develop the longing for Bhagavan, pleasing Bhagavan. That's an opportunity, not to attain Him. Punya is also not to attain Him. Is it for our own self enjoying a life in this earth? Not for that also. It is for Lokakshemartha. So be righteous, be virtuous, follow your dharma, not to attain God, but to be of use to society. Then to attain God, to attain God, Tatsamagamalalasa. The desire to attain Him alone is enough. The intensity of the desire to attain Him determines the rapidity with which you attain Him. If you do not feel Bhagavan's presence, the intensity to attain Him is not full there. The moment that intensity reaches its peak, Bhagavan's presence is revealed to us. Sometimes in our own lives, what can happen? The intensity will peak. At that time when it peaks, we will feel Him. Then after some time, the intensity will go down and we will lose contact with Him. Then we will say, oh, I lost connection. Phone connection. Sustained intensity is the only way by which we can really attain the Lord. Yadimam vritta sampannam tatsamagamalasam sa vijanati dharmatma shito vavahanumataha. Itni solta liya. Ipo kadashiya solra fourth satya pariksha onu pandra. Ennaduna yadimam tarayed aryaha sugrivaha satyasangaraha asma dukkam samrodat shito vavahanumataha. Gettigari Sita, very clever Sita. The last one condition na sonna appadina. If Sugriva, who is devoted to the truth, who is ever true in warfare, if Sugriva will succeed in rescuing me from this ocean of grief in which I am plunged in, then Agni become cool to Hanuman. Now if the fire becomes cool, she knows, she is certain, she is convinced, Rama will come and protect her. The longing in my heart should be true and Rama should know the longing. That's Sholita. Yadimam vritta sampannam tat samagamalasam sa vijanati dharmatma. If Rama knows my longing, if Rama knows my character, then become cool. Well, that means Rama knows. Once Rama knows my longing, he is not going to keep quiet, he is going to come and rescue me. Who is going to help him in rescuing? Sugriva is going to come. So if Sugriva is going to succeed, if Rama is going to succeed with the help of Sugriva. So whatever punya she had, she used everything up for Hanuman. But at the same time, she made sure prophetically she did a Satya Pariksha, a test of truth, by which she said, if it is true that Sugriva in the future will come and rescue me, then today let this fire become cool. நம்மளாம் சில சமயம் சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, இந்த பூ விழுந்ததுன்னா இப்படி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம், இந்த பூ வந்துன்னா அது அந்த இது வந்துன்னா இது, we will keep something in our own heads. If this happens, then it means this. Something we will sort of project. Like that here, Sita is projecting. When Sita prays in this manner, Anga Hanuman on his part was left wondering why and how a fire that is burning at the end of his tail could actually feel cool. Leave aside not burning him. Forget it not burning him. At least it can feel hot. It is not even feeling hot. Fire is feeling cool. What is fire's dharma? The dharma of fire is heat. Dharma is attribute. The guna of fire is heat. The attribute of fire is heat. Can fire ever feel cool? Sita's dharma is so powerful that it has reversed the Agni's dharma. Sita's dharma is so powerful, Sita's tapasya is so powerful, Sita's bhakti to Rama is so powerful that it has reversed the nature of things. அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு experience Hanuman has. Suddenly the fire is cool upon his tail. We will stop here for today. Janaki Kanta Smaranam Anjaneya Swami ki